That was a tough one though, because it was like,
Mike, go.
Yeah, it was like, make sure you don't come clean about Calvary, and I'm like, well,
what does that mean?
Yeah.
That he's an asshole?
I think it was that he doesn't like me because I misplaced evidence. That's like the thing they keep referring to.
Oh.
So we did the wrong thing there, I think. If we're trying to go like altruistic cop bullshit, I think we totally made the wrong decision there.
Yeah.
Because we lied, pretty much, yeah. Or deflected.
Yeah, but I mean, she does. At least we were there, so that Felicity can't say, "Well, I don't know where she was."
So that scene cannot end in a sex scene, basically.
No,
Probably not. I mean, but possibly.
I mean, it could lead to open up opportunities in the future.
I haven't actually confirmed whether or not there is a sex scene between the two of them.
I mean, if like gun in my head, I don't think those two have sex, guys. I'm sorry.
There's this strange concept, Dave, of two women being friends without having sex with each other.
No, I'm from the school of thought of Tim Curry's character in Scary Movie 2, where he's like, maybe the ghosts would be less likely to come after you if you were both together.
Tim Curry was in a Scary Movie?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Dude, he was the best part of that.
Didn't
Yeah,
he
of course he was. It was a scary movie.
Didn't he
Scary
basically
Movie 2
play
is
his
good.
character from Clue?
Probably, or kind of a rock, I'm sure he did a Rocky Horror type thing.
Don't pick
Scary
it up.
Movie 1 doesn't hold up, so I'd imagine Scary Movie 2 probably doesn't
None
hold
of them
up
hold
either.
up.
Dude,
Scary
two is the best one, I think.
Three is definitely the best one.
Does that have...
That's the Signs one.
Does it have Canadian actor?
Oh, someone blew up.
I think that was Calvary.
Were you supposed to do something?
It's got that blonde girl that's in all of them.
Are you ready for
It's
a new
got
hidden agenda?
Anna Faris?
No, who's the guy from Naked Gun?
It's got Charlie
Nielsen.
Sheen.
Does it-
Yeah, it does. He's
Okay.
president.
Yeah.
Charlie Sheen is in it, which is why it's so good. He plays the dad from Signs.
Guys, I have the hidden agenda.
I mean, look, odds are I have to have a hidden agenda by now, right?
I have the hidden agenda.
I'm just gonna keep voting for Mike now. I think Mike actually has it. Just law of averages. That's not actually how
What if
probability works
actually,
for the
like,
record,
like,
but
It's
Man,
probably
you,
random.
you more than anyone should know that is absolutely not how it works. You went to school to learn that that's not
it
how it
actually
works.
isn't how it works. But I'm still gonna say I know law of averages. You probably have it, Mike.
No, if there's 4 people and it's been 3 of them already, it has to be the other one, right?
Hey, look, it's our buddy Tom.
That's what I honestly thought it was going to be the first time.
What
Like,
happened?
after the 3 of you got it for the first I'm like, well, it has to be me. And then it wasn't.
Came in, there was a body. Respond to show
Well,
the
that,
body
it's
was
that
removed.
guy that we didn't let survive.
Do you think
That's right.
if it comes down to choosing between the victim and Tom, and then you choose to save Tom, he's like more
Which is a little skeptical.
likes you more?
Concerned. Come on.
Yeah, who is it? We all know it's Cavalry.
Police. Who? How?
That was Norris's hidden agenda. To be
Did it?
concerned.
Yes.
No, that doesn't happen.
Be a
That's
good cop.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
Still,
It hasn't popped up, Dave. You know how this works. It says someone's about to make their hidden agenda, and then we do it.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, they
It's a
revealed it.
little, I mean, I kind of wish that it
It's a
didn't
little
do that
contrived.
yet.
I'm not sure if I'm into it.
It does bring us to the point where we then fight each other a little bit more viciously.
But it makes you focus less on the individual choices, because you're like, it'll tell you which one's important.
Yeah, exactly. But it also, like,
But I'm wondering if, like, you can make it so that that choice
excuse
doesn't
me, would
even
you
exist
please
if you do a
stay
good enough
clear of my
job.
working area?
Or is
probably
that choice
not.
always going to happen regardless
Was he
of the...
even here last time? Like, I
Together seems like
feel like I don't remember a lot of this game.
Yeah, he was.
Okay.
But I feel like if we
back here
if we
where
thought that each decision was the hidden
it down.
agenda decision, we wouldn't get anything done.
20s.
Just every
men.
decision would pop up and be like, oh, what are you gonna do? I guess
Calvary
there's
put a
pluses
whole
and
clip in
minuses
that
to each
wall and didn't hit one
version.
thing. Only
I
blurry
mean,
his
Calvary's
ears.
not really a bad guy. He just had a fuck cabin where he takes prostitutes and films them.
Wonder.
Who
Nothing wrong with
doesn't?
that. What's wrong with that?
Yeah,
That's,
everybody-
everyone's got to have a hobby.
Traps.
Fuck.
That just means that he had a bad childhood or something, right?
I really didn't like
Oh,
the part of it
clues.
you had last time.
Anyone?
Let's do, look for clues, gentlemen.
I go for the obvious one.
Bullet
the
holes
one
in the
with
wall.
the fucking sign.
Oh, dang.
Wait, did we not get the picture frame last time?
We must have, because it had the thing on it.
That's a whole.
But I
the-
thought
the
she
hidden
accidentally dropped
Someone
that
could
last
do it
time.
from behind.
Oh, maybe.
Why would he fire this way? And if they did it from the front, why would he miss?
Because he was too erect. There was no blood in his brain.
I know what that's like.
That's why they always tell you jerk off before you go to a shoot
It's
off.
really him.
So that you don't kill someone unnecessarily?
No, so your brain has more blood in it, so you can aim good.
That's true, that is what they tell you.
You found a painting.
You think you're gonna
This
go?
painting is askew. This person
but I
had
can only
no-
get erect by firing a weapon, so it's kind of a catch-22 for me.
Yeah, this
It's
happened
true.
last time too. She looks at the
Anything?
painting and she's like, "Oh, I don't know what it is," but it drops the hidden camera.
Again, why would you do that to when you know the guy's a trap master?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's look carefully behind a painting.
Let's touch it with my bare ass hands too. Let's disturb the crime scene a little bit, you know?
I wonder if we couldn't
sorry,
get
but I
the
have to ask you
camera
this.
last time. Like, if
were
we
you
didn't
last
look at the
night?
painting, if we couldn't
I
get
don't
the
think
camera.
probably not.
So he's interrogating her as
Think
well.
you know who's got the hidden agenda?
I was with Felicity.
I
Also,
I
the
spoke
voice
to
guy
Becky.
brought up the hidden
I
agenda
didn't
again.
even
Wait.
With Felicity
That was
Grace.
weird.
Going over files.
He brought it up without
Oh.
actually popping up the
Yeah.
menu to
Yeah.
pick who it
So-
was.
I decided too quickly there. I feel like I gave somebody their hidden
What?
agenda.
You need to
Uh-oh.
be very, very careful how you handle this.
Why?
You got to make sure you account for all your whereabouts.
There's another thing
Everyone
about the
knows
story I'm
you
not
and
really
Calvin
super
talk about
into.
each other.
It's like they seem to
You have to be
turn
careful.
on
Do you
Becky.
really
Are you
think I
killing
could do
people?
something
like this?
Real
Listen
fucking
to
fast.
yourself.
Although Tom is being more.
Oh, no, but it's the first
Yeah,
thing that pops
Tom's
up
better
in
about
there.
it. He's like,
can't
listen,
blow up.
you gotta be
You know what
careful
this
and
looks
stuff.
like.
And the other guy
Be
was like,
smart.
did you do it? Did you kill her?
I know. No, the other partner
time to
was such an
choose.
a-hole.
Did you put your name in the goblet of fire?
Did you do it? I think it's Kelly. Put his name in the
it's Mike.
goblet of fire.
Hey guys, I think it's Mike again.
Mike hasn't gotten one yet, so
Exactly.
law of averages.
He's playing a low profile.
Could he keep? Could he win if he doesn't ever get it? If he guesses,
It's hard
good.
to get points when you don't ever get one.
You have 100. You're only 50 behind each of us.
Yeah, we're all pretty neck and neck here, so.
It's just
we're
be
all
good
really
guessing.
bad at this.
Look, it is guessing at this point. Like, it is how good and how
This is
lucky
it,
at
guys.
guessing you have.
Let's resolve the
Um,
hidden agenda.
Fuck you!
Fuck you for caring about me, Tom.
This isn't happening.
I feel like I did kind of also
hated that
put you
fucker,
guys
but I
on a
would
leash
never
by
do
saying that we
something
should
like
try to
this.
get more of the
believe it.
story.
You shouldn't have to believe
So there's
me.
like 2 people you have to compete with.
Yeah, like I like how the motivation for her killing Calvary is like,
You got in a fight with him earlier
yeah.
today.
Yeah.
Did you kill him?
It's like it also might be possible that like he was like, oh, there we
Sounds
go.
like bad copying. Oh, you had a fight. You got emotional and aided
but
someone.
that was Simon.
Wouldn't that be Simon dying?
No, wait.
Oh, we about to say no.
Wait, it was Simon, but I guess Simon would know the potency of it.
Yeah, fuck you, Mike.
Haha.
You guys all wanted to play it cool with old.
Should have used your takeover. You could have won.
Yeah, that's what they're there for.
Can you use takeovers on agenda choices? 'Cause
Yeah.
that seems like a little OP.
I think you can, dude.
Yeah.
But then we might question you, and
Might
and
question you and use our own takeovers, right? So
that's why we keep them.
That's the end of
you're
part
hoarding them
one.
there, man. You got 2.
Check the log
He had
book.
like 8
Fix
by the
yourself
end of the
a
last.
drink.
Yeah, last
fucking
time I just never had. There was that
when
one
you're
where we're
ready
like
to move
we
on.
used like 10 on. We got the Achievo for like all 4 of us using a takeover.
Because in the cooperative play, the only reason to use them is just to be a dick, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, mostly. So the competitive play definitely seems like the way they wanted it to be done.
It said fix yourself a drink. I wish I could go fix yourself a drink. Do you know what we should be doing with these video things that we're not?
Drinking.
Is like is segmenting them. It's like, oh, that was a good episode. We should start it again, and then edit that
No.
back in.
No,
Instead of just having it cut off like mid sentence.
I do my best.
I'm just saying it would be probably so much easier for you to edit if
Yeah.
we did that.
But the problem is like going in blind, we have no real idea of where is good to. I guess we're not.
Yeah, it's
technically
almost
going
like
in
it's too bad this game doesn't have like discrete scenes you could cut in between.
That'd be
or, like,
weird.
Actual,
You wanna-
like,
do you wanna
moments in
just-
between. It's really too bad.
Listen,
to have
Norris, you know
those
what makes
things.
bad content? Talking about your content on the content. Focus on the game, Norris. Pure, unfiltered.
There's
I'll
nothing
just
but
get
the
in a
game.
stream of our horrible thoughts.
Becky disturbed a hidden camera, but didn't notice it.
Oh yeah, well that happened differently last time. She
No,
kinda
No, it
went-
didn't. That was the
No, it
exact same way it
happens all the
happened.
Oh really? Because I thought that
Because
like
we
later on.
come back later on and
Oh,
she sees like, oh, that camera wasn't there before. What's on the
She's
camera?
a bad
Right
cop.
now, we
She
have
is
a
bad
tie.
cop.
for the
Hey!
lead.
Hey,
There's
hell yeah,
everything
y'all
to
suck.
play
I'm
for.
great.
The sergeant and the CEO. That's my favorite porno.
It's just alright.
And now, part 2 of Hidden Agenda.
Bop.
This reminds me of it kind of reminds me of Alan Wake. I can't remember if it it
Like,
doesn't do the,
stylistically, I could see that.
it doesn't do the last time on though, which would have
Well,
been
like a lot
fun.
of games have done that in the last couple years. I know Alan Wake was like the first and arguably the best to do that, but I think other games do. that as
Until
well.
Dawn does it.
It's not a lake. It's an ocean.
What?
That fucking game.
That was
I-
a very
That's
the
the
la-
final line of Alan
Yeah.
Wake, yeah. It's just kind of
Mine.
it's just kind of,
Spoilers. Now I know
mind blown.
the last 2 lines.
A lot of extra work whenever there's a freak on the loose, I guess.
you're never gonna play Alan Wake. Don't even try.
It's dated.
You're never gonna play.
It's
it.
I'm
very
not sure
spooky.
you can
Okay,
play it
okay,
anymore.
guys,
I think
settle
Alan
down,
Wake got
listen up.
taken off of Steam and everything like that because the music
dude,
licenses ran
listen up.
out.
Oh right, that was fucked up.
But
yeah.
didn't they
You know
make
there are
songs
physical
like,
copies
was
of
there, No,
games.
there was like a tie-in
yeah,
because
we'll
like
returning to
if you look
activity.
at some of those songs in the game, like the music videos for those songs are like
I know it's gonna be
actors
tough on all
dressing
of
up
us.
as the characters from Alan
one here ever
Wake.
thought
So
we'd
going
see
back to the
David
game
Jack
though, so
Calvary
the
back
reason
in town.
Simon now no longer appears is because he blew up or
Yeah,
inhaled
he got
smoke
all
or whatever.
hurt in the blowy uppy.
Yeah.
Oh, that's weird. Then how did we
One of
get
us.
Simon there this
Just
time, but not
trust
last
me.
time?
Cannot
Oh no, there's
stand
Simon. There he is.
That's Riggs.
Oh.
Here's
No,
a
Dave,
no,
way to
no,
go, way to go,
Riggs.
Dave.
Good job. There was just another
He
cop.
said somebody won't be returning to active duty. I'm just wondering.
Cavalry?
No, he said we lost a cop and another one won't be returning.
Oh, probably the guy who. No,
Maybe that's Simon
guys, I've
so
got
that
the
he,
hidden agenda.
that he can focus on moitering.
no, you don't. I have it
Dave,
this
I
time.
love your determination for the bit. I
Yeah.
appreciate it.
Do you think it's the trapper? It had all the trappings of his MO. See what it
What
did
is the
there?
latest on the witness?
Yeah, we're split here.
I'm not using
You
my.
really think it's the trapper? What? I mean, like, of course it is.
Fine.
Excuse me, Sergeant. What's the latest on the witness?
I guess we're being a good cop by
Got
being
APBF
curious and learning more
and,
information.
One for this Adam Jones too. We keep
Man,
looking.
APB was a
you
great
guys,
game.
Like, as soon as they
Until we have reason to
start
believe
showing the
otherwise, we are
prostitute later, like
treating
on the
this as a
camera and
trapper
stuff, I want you guys to
copycat.
take like at least like a bit of a look
Entirely
at it because it's
possible
so
that Jonathan
obvious that it's
Fenn
just
is somehow
Simon in a
pulling
blonde
strings
wig.
behind bars.
It's
Like,
harder.
I'm actually
To,
shocked
We
that
have
you guys
district
noticed
attorney
that
for
last time.
this
it's harder to notice on the
Investigation.
webcam, but on the
She is
when he
familiar with
chokes
Trapper's
us out.
MO. She's here to help.
It's very obvious.
Also,
Get
there's a
money.
different. We
I'm
should
gonna
try
need
to
you to
not
look
get
into
choked out, so we
Calvary's
should
old
stay with
traffic case
Felicity
files.
when we get to that
The links
part.
here, anything
Yeah.
you might have missed.
I love paperwork. Paperwork's my big
Yeah, sure.
favorite.
Got it.
Okay, time to get moving. Just remember,
Why are they using
Jack
Max?
Calvary is watching from whatever shithole he ended up in.
Fucking
He's
idiots.
watching up from us in hell.
Wait, did he say he's looking up at us?
What if just like line after line of like
Hi,
brightly colored
Miss
iMac,
Riggs.
you know, like the old school 90s ones?
Oh, the like ones with the big like
Yeah. like-
Candy
Stop, please,
background?
Simon,
Yeah.
thanks. No matter how it goes down.
Oh, I forgot about that cut. That's a
That's a
weird
bad cut. That's a.
Yeah.
Let you know.
But the
Have
game
you-
crashed.
Have you
Should
seen
not
a
have
movie?
that door be there.
I've seen movies. That's not a cut that a movie could do.
Oh no, I was criticizing the game.
Okay. It went through the wood.
So I've been going over it in my head.
What?
You needed an alibi for me at the crime scene. Do you really believe?
Wait, is
that
this
I
the
had something identical
identical
to do with this?
conversation? They just swapped the character
I asked
character
you a
model.
question.
I think we were more
Me through, please.
offended of all we've gone through. Gotta be honest, we're partners. Unless someone's
I'm
got a
your
hidden
partner.
agenda where we
We have
shouldn't
to
be
honest with
honest.
each other.
Honest? Fine. Here's honest. Everybody knows about this
Everyone
thing
had a
happening
beef
in your
between
town. Some of
them
these
and
guys
Cavalry.
don't think you're all there. You've got to start watching out for yourself.
Tom, you're accusing me of murdering
Like,
a
she's
fellow officer.
been time and time again in this playthrough a good
I'm
cop.
just doing my job.
Some of these
Time
guys
to
think you're
choose.
hysterical and it's your
Who do
time of the
you
month.
No.
Gotta get it together, Becky.
We've talked, and most of the other detectives think you're on the rag.
Oh, they would do that. She seems to be the only female cop in this precinct, so.
What?
You seem shifty, David.
You guys are.
Dave,
I thought
you-
we were friends.
You told us you had the hidden agenda.
I have an alibi. I was here.
We all were here, Dave. We should also.
Did you guess the
I'm trying
right
to remember.
person? Let's find out.
Oh, what are you gonna choose, Dave?
I don't know.
Over here.
Dun 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 da 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 da.
You guys should look at. No.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
No, we're going.
I think Kelly's got the hidden agenda.
But we gotta be friends. We
Oh
were-
no! No!
Yes.
No!
What happened?
This
Are you trying to
fucking
rile me
up!
up? You want to go?
How
through
are you telling me you were?
Are you telling me I failed my own hidden agenda?
Are you-
Yes, Kelly, that's exactly what I'm
Are
telling
you telling me on your phone you were pushing your thumb from left to
I was
right
trying
and
to
somehow
get it a little bit
What
close
was
and
he
then
trying
move
to
to the
do?
other
Stop
side.
begging
Yes,
for
in
something
fact, that's
partner.
exactly what I was trying to do.
can't
But as
ed-
soon as I got within 4 feet of it, it auto-clicked in, and I in fact failed my own fucking hidden agenda.
that
And
seems
none
like
of us
your
guessed right.
that seems like your own fault for trying to
Try to dipsy doodle
juke us out.
Yeah, see, look. There's no.
That's why you don't use the pull-out method.
It's fine. It's a totally legitimate method.
You don't get just
Adam Jones
close.
is definitely.
I go by the rotations of the moon.
Oh.
Allegedly
Yeah, the lunar
died
cycle.
In the fire that shut the place down. Now, according to
Wait, what?
Finn,
You guys seen the Portlandia
Jones
where
grew up
they
to
have the
be a
commercial
trapper.
of like Jeff Goldblum selling
can that be possible?
pull-out couches and he calls himself the pull-out king?
Jeff Goldblum rules.
So good in that.
All right, let's try to get the
Let's.
Wait. What are we
Let's
doing
just try
again?
to correct our mistakes.
The first
our most egregious
Okay.
mistake.
So what?
Let's not go yell at the lady in the projects. That's
Do we
the first step.
lie to her? Let's keep lying.
No, let's be honest and good people.
No, I think she'll close the door for a cop.
Would want to kill her husband.
Look, no, we've been time and time again showing that we're a good cop. Let's just be honest from the start.
All right, fine. We'll be a good cop, not lie to her. See if she doesn't close the door in our face.
Slam.
Unless being honest is what the person with the hidden
This,
agenda
Kelly, right
wants
there
to
is we need to hard cut to her just slamming the
Yeah.
door on us.
Hey there, I'm a cop.